I'm very upset about that.
Hate the new Twitter logo.
It's just a stupid X.
It's just an X font that he found on fonts.com.
No, apparently it's just the X on the iPhone. If you hold down like X or something, I don't know. I just wasn't.
You're telling me I can see the X?
It's like
if I just hold down the iPhone.
It's from a font that's like typable on your phones or something like that. I just can't remember what it was or what it meant.
I saw it on one of the gimmick accounts on, I'll call it Twitter, because that's its real name.
But it hasn't changed its name. It's still Twitter. It just now has an X as a fucking logo.
No, literally.
Doesn't it just say X? It doesn't even say Twitter anymore.
It doesn't.
It just says, if you sign in, it says welcome to X.
Just says X. The app just says X. Welcome to the podcast, everybody, where we are
my
angry.
Twitter's still fucking glitched.
We are angry at Elon Musk.
What's new?
As of right now.
What's new with Caleb?
I don't think he's smart. You know,
Caleb is angry at Elon Musk.
There's nothing new. Also, Andrew's back after his long absence.
Like 40, 50 episodes or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's the 5th grader episode.
He proved he was smarter than Alex and dipped.
Yep. All I needed to accomplish in life.
Damn, you got some low fucking things to fucking live up to,
bro. I'm unemployed, of course.
Wow, things have gone bad.
They've gone terrible. I got a college degree and I'm unemployed. What's new?
Man, isn't that society? How it goes? You graduate and things get worse.
It does. Because people who graduate college are not prepared for the real world.
He graduated high school. He was double unprepared.
I graduated high school and college at the same time.
Man, I had nothing to look forward to.
Damn, you got fucked.
I did get fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Goddamn.
I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't want to go back to university, so there's that.
That's fair. That is fair.
So what are you gonna do with your life?
I don't know, bro. No idea.
He's walking in the void now.
Yeah.
Oh, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just looking at the doors right now.
To what?
I have no idea.
You should go fucking open them.
We'll figure it out.
Guess.
We'll figure it out.
Well, what is today's podcast theme?
Today's podcast theme.
Why'd you say it like that? Why do sound like one of Angie's fucking pre-recorded?
Today's podcast theme is... That's like Sesame Street, the letter of the day.
The letter of the day is D. What does D stand for?
Dumb.
I was waiting for you to say something very, very stupid, Alex.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Donut.
Oh.
Donut.
I want a donut.
The theme of the episode is guilty pleasures.
Because it's the episode 69.
Yeah, it's episode 69. We had the most stupid episode last week, and now this week we're getting...
We can get philosophical
probably
with this one.
Equally. It's stupid and philosophical.
How do you get philosophical with guilty pleasures?
Because you can be like, man, I like looking up fucking something up, and then we can lead to
There's only so much you can look up.
There's only so much you can look up and feel guilty. Yeah, Alex.
I like looking at satisfying videos. Is that I feel that's guilty and pleasurable.
You know what? That's very fair. That's a good one.
I was watching chiropractic videos yesterday.
Yeah, dude, I love those.
Dude, those are the best.
But
man.
sometimes when you listen to them with the audio on in public, when they pop the cracks pop the backs of the women. Sometimes it doesn't sound like you're watching.
Oh yeah, I had that same problem last night. I was like, wait, whoa, someone's gonna walk in on me.
Wait a minute, it's not what it sounds like. I swear.
No, okay. If this is gonna be the first thing we're gonna talk, this is your guilty pleasure. I guess you're first.
Well, my first. I didn't even say this is his first. This is your first. You said it's
soap.
all of our first.
I said soap. I said the cutting soap.
You like cutting soap.
That one's
satisfying videos of cutting soap.
Yeah, those ones are cool because like when you do it in the shade, it's my 5-year-old brain goes nice. But that's what I think. But like, if we can talk about the popping the backs thing, that one's always been a weird one because I'm like, this is like half satisfying, half someone's sexual pleasure. Because the running joke is when you have partners and stuff, it's like, I'll give you a back massage. 5 minutes later, it's not a back massage. Exactly. So I feel like part of it is like there's this underlying tone of like actually just wanting to fuck. So it's just like, know about this one. This
I
one's
just-
weird.
I just like imagining it's like Dragon Ball or like Mortal Kombat, and their back's just like. But also, I sometimes I just want my back popped. My back's always in pain because I sleep weird.
How do you sleep?
I like curling up in a ball like a cat
I don't think that's healthy, dude.
on top of one of my pillows because
Just in fetal position.
literally
I'm-
I just curl like.
Caleb
you could
has a
fit
tail.
3 people in my bed, and I'll just take up one little corner of the bed.
I just do the tiger knee. I do Sagat's tiger knee while I sleep.
Tiger knee.
That's what it is. It's like you have one leg like this and one like this. I do tiger knee.
Would that be considered a guilty pleasure? That I just like sleeping curled up like a little cat?
Is it pleasurable?
Well, I guess my back's always hurting, so no.
So no, I wouldn't count it then.
No, I saw some guy yesterday, like, his whole spine was, like, turned upside down type.
It's
Turned upside down describes right.
I was just like, what's up with this guy? And then I just saw the video, and the guy, it was like multiple sessions, and he looked significantly better.
Oh,
and
you
now,
mean was it an Indian kid?
I don't know,
I
but
remember that video going a while back. Like he's all hunched over, he broken.
nah.
Yeah.
But now I want to go to a chiropractor, man.
I don't know, man. I get sus with that. I don't really trust anybody but myself popping my shit.
We don't trust anything anymore. Not since Epstein.
How actually popping your own shit can be dangerous because I remember someone told me a story where
Motherfucker, people have been telling me don't feed dogs chocolate and they'll die. I fed a dog chocolate. They're fine. So I don't really care about myself.
Brother, that's
You did
bad.
not. Yesterday, you witnessed a dog eat 2 ice cream cones. You fuck.
that's so true.
So yeah, it is.
I know it's true. I saw
Okay,
that.
I heard not true. So I don't know. I feel like some people just say shit and just be like, "Is that true?"
No, that's actually toxic. They can't digest that.
He was still walking. He looked happy.
The Prunedas are dog murderers, everyone.
Oh, kind of.
Okay, not in the sense of thing. It's usually physically actually doing that or something.
Kind of. Not us, but
No, I'm
others.
fine. I didn't feed it any chocolate. The other ones did.
For shame.
It wasn't chocolate. They were eating. He was eating the ice cream.
No,
Was it
yeah,
chocolate
the
ice
second,
cream?
The second one was chocolate ice cream.
Okay, I guess.
He just had ice cream. He looked fine. He was happy.
I guess.
Was
was
it
roll- he
a,
was
was it a
rolled
big
over.
dog or a little dog?
It was
It was
a
a
big
ginorm-
fucking
Oh,
dog.
they
Big
can take a
motherfucking
lot
dog.
more than.
And then not only that, he was slamming steaks left and right.
Yeah,
too,
that
so-
motherfucker. He was fine.
Yeah, big dogs can take a little more chocolate. Like we can eat a lot of almonds, but there's a certain amount of almonds that kills us.
Everything can kill us. Even like
Is that
Like,
true?
it takes, like,
Almonds
what?
can,
Almonds
almonds can kill you?
Almonds have cyanide.
No shit. Okay. Didn't know that.
Like,
I love
after-
almonds.
Yeah, they're delicious. But if you compact enough of them, you got cyanide,
Jeez.
pure cyanide.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
everything can kill you. Literally everything has a toxicity.
But
to it.
it's like such a large amount though that you'll
it's not.
never be able to eat that much almonds
I
to
think
kill you.
like that one guy who ate like 430 chicken nuggets.
yeah.
The limit was 31.
It's like
31.
weed. You can't overdose on weed because by the time it's like a ungodly amount of fucking THC you have to intake into your body that by the time you ever get to that number, you'll either piss it out or it'll already be gone by the time you
It's
put it
true.
on your
It's
system.
true. Your body usually has
Yeah. It's like
ways
vitamin
to
E.
stop from killing itself.
Yeah, vitamin E is the only vitamin that if you overdose on it, you'll just piss it out. You'll be fine. Every other vitamin will kill you. Yeah, no, it's E, right? Yeah, vitamin E is the only one that won't kill you. You'll just pee it out.
I don't know if that's true.
It is. You'll just pee it out because it's in water. It's mostly in water.
I guess.
Because have you ever like drank a lot of water in one go, like a ridiculous amount, and you gotta be like, I have to pee, and you pee, and it's not gold at all. It's pure. It just looks like water went out through your system. That's because your body says, hold on,
Too much water.
too much E here. Piss. That's what it does.
7 out of 10. Too much water.
Too much water. Do you get that joke?
No, I didn't get that joke. What is that?
IGN being stupid.
Yeah.
They gave Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire a 7 out of 10 because it had too much water. Despite the fact it's a game based on an island.
Multiple islands.
Multiple islands.
So what did IGN give Batman Arkham Knight? Too much Batmobile.
Too
5 out
much
of 5.
Batmobile.
I think they made a shirt out of that. Not the
much
Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Too much water.
Too much water.
IGN's the worst. Anyways, back to the topic at hand.
These are the tangents people love.
Guilty pleasures. So I do have one specifically that I've been very much doing recently. I love Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator.
Power Wash Simulator.
Craig and Jarrett were playing that. For
I play so much of that. Like anytime I'm waiting to join like a lobby or something on Xbox, I just load up Power Wash Simulator because it's free on Game Pass. And like literally I'll spend so much time just power washing things that I don't even.
Is that the whole basis of that game? I've never like understood.
You just have a power washer and you're just washing dirt off the town.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
That's what Craig and Jerry were doing.
It's so I love it so much. Unironically love it. It's great. Like most of the time, I don't even care if they actually have an open spot for me to start playing the actual game that I got on for, because I just start enjoying Power Wash Simulators so much.
Power Wash Simulator. What's that other one? The farming game that's on Game Pass.
Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else attached to that.
Man. And don't those have like yearly releases, like a freaking sports game?
Yeah.
Some of them do. Power Wash Simulator's different. They just keep releasing new updates for it, so you can literally clean Bikini Bottom.
How do you spend money on that game?
You don't.
You don't.
It's one of those games.
There's no like microtransactions to keep that game alive.
No. They have in-game currency that you earn from washing stuff, and you can get yourself a better power washer.
No, they don't. They're not like EA, Andrew, where they sell you packs up the ass. They're not trying to make a bajillion dollars.
It's Square Enix. They're a little better.
That's who makes that game.
Yeah, they made Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, they're almost as bad as EA, but I guess not in the power washing
They have
market.
Cloud Strife's Buster Sword in the game to wash.
I think you'd ruin the sword if you power wash it, but you know what? We'll fucking.
Well, I mean, if you can fight God with the sword, I don't think a power washer is gonna break it.
There's like a regular, but I was thinking just like a regular sword. Can you power wash a regular sword?
You can power wash anything.
You can power wash anything, bro. Pretty much.
That's what's great about power washers. You just and it's like the most clean edge of a wash. It's just.
I think. Hold on, controversial opinion. I don't think it's the power wash. I think it's the removal of the dirt.
Yes.
Like even then, if I were to
100%.
like, I don't know, grab like a duster or something and just some dirt off, it'd be like, that's nice.
It's kind of like what you said going back to your satisfying videos. It's exactly that. I just love
The removal.
removal of the dirt. Just seeing things get clean is like, but it's my hands doing it. That's the difference. I don't like the videos because it's like, I want to do it. I don't want to watch someone have fun and satisfy. I want to be the one cutting the soap or power washing.
My Thea does that apparently. She cuts soap. Were you not there for that conversation?
I was there. Yeah, she
fucking cuts Irish soap around her backyard so flies don't show up. And my aunt was like, yeah, she does it like the fucking satisfying videos. I'm like, this woman's insane.
But it's satisfying.
Apparently.
You know what's crazy? I've walked into Caleb's room. He'd rather clean on Cleaning Simulator than probably his room.
It's true.
There's nothing cool about cleaning your room.
What do you mean? I love cleaning my room.
Sometimes
Shut the fuck up. Your room's always dirty.
Yeah,
sometimes
but
there's
when
just
I
not a
clean it,
place
it's
for
amazing.
things.
I guess.
And I just
Caleb's room is like a museum.
At that point, I just
Kinda is.
give up. I don't feel like putting anything somewhere else, so I just learn to live with it. If my bed's made, then that's what matters.
Just leaves
I
it
gotta
there.
make my bed. My bed's like kind of dying at the moment.
I've never seen you make your bed, so
Hey, you have. You've seen me do it. My bed's been
You've
made.
seen-
the bed sheet, but anything else is off limits.
What, like the actual folding of things? on top?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I'm gonna fucking immediately after I get done doing my bed, I'm gonna be sitting in my bed, unraveling the blankets, being all snuggly and warm. Of course, I'm not gonna fold the blankets.
Mayhaps you're not making your bed right if immediately after you lay in it, the blankets are getting unraveled.
Because I ravel them myself.
Yeah, he like spins around in circles like he's Sonic, and then just
Yeah,
tucks up in a ball, and then he says he's too hot, so then he throws everything on the floor.
No, usually I just push it away. Usually on the floor is like last result. Everything needs to get off. That's usually only when I sleep.
See, I only have one blanket I use when I sleep. So most of the time my bed stays made for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
It's about the same for me.
all I have to do is just get my one light blanket, fold it, my bed looks perfect.
No, I have like what? I have like 2 or 3. I have like 2 or 3.
I just shove everything in the corner. Just everything except my pillows because I don't care. Because if I come back in my room, it's because I'm sitting in the corner.
Yeah, he was doing that this morning.
I was doing that this
Just
morning.
vibing.
Yeah, I woke up and was like, Caleb? And he was like, oh.
Okay.
Just vibing on TikTok. We're waiting for Alex's merch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeez. Yeez.
Got new Meta's merch on the way.
It's not even new. It's just actual merch.
It's just the merch.
It's the
Yeah,
merch.
it's new.
It is new. That is true. It's still new.
What new in what context? New as in like it's never been released before, or
Exactly.
new as in there's something previous to it that's now been made.
Alex, I think you would know the answer to that.
I do. I'm just asking.
But
this
why
question.
are you asking?
This is an ad segment.
It's honestly not.
It's not.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
You're just
But then that's when
bullshitting.
you're like $9.99. You know how bad I actually had a dream about this last night. You know how bad I want to just make like an old. This was one. I look at old commercials sometimes.
You know,
Like 2000s, like
No. In
19.
specific, 90s, early 90s to the probably about about 2005. That's where all the good commercials are.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I just be watching all them shits, and I just be like, nice.
see, they knew how to advertise back then.
Their fucking giant blue ass fucking screen in the top right corner.
Call
like the
now at this number and receive a second one free. That's right, a second one absolutely free.
Why did Caleb Loki nail? I think his radio experience helped him there.
They all sound like radio people back in the day.
I'm just great at
For the most part, they were.
Yeah.
If there's a very distinct sounding voice, if I hear it enough, I'll be able to mimic it.
Call now
Call now at this number,
at 999.
and you will be entitled to compensation.
Yeah. Now the only commercials I see nowadays.
You
just
or a
fucking-
loved one suffer from mesothelioma.
God fucking damn it. That's the ones I don't like. I don't like the old fucking medical ads. Those ones are always creepy.
The Gerber Life program.
I hated that stupid ass
It's
commercial,
always
bro.
on.
Okay.
It was
I
literally
hated that
always
stupid
on.
ass commercial.
I think one of my favorite ones was the fat kid. It was the fucking.
Oh, the fat kid and the grandma where you ask
Yeah.
for
Because they're asking for
Grandma, how about another grape
grape soda. Yeah, the
Grape
grape
Kids are getting
soda.
lazy nowadays. Back when we were kids, we weren't lazy. I don't know. Maybe the kids just enjoying life and the pleasures that you've given them.
Till adulthood, we like-
You gave him the leaf blower. Don't act like that's his fault.
That's a good analogy on
soda.
life. Why is he fucking using the leaf blower so much, motherfucker? You gave him the leaf blower. brother.
Sure, the grape soda thing might have been a little far. He could have got that and not had his grandma get it. That's just something common sense would say, but he just has to be taught that.
Wasn't he
But
walking the dog on a treadmill?
He was. But see, that means he's using his brain.
That's just
Dude, that commercial, thinking about it, had great direction, bro. Because I can remember everything about it.
almost like 20 years later. That
Yeah.
commercial's old as fuck.
That commercial is extremely fucking old.
That's from like the 90s, bro.
See, what that commercial gives the wrong message. Also, my mic stand is just broken. I don't know if it's too heavy for the table or what.
It's limp.
It's limp.
It's flaccid.
There we go. This will help. I don't know.
Caleb's gonna toe grip his mic stand the
I
entire
think that's
podcast.
Fucking nuts.
I think they're giving the wrong message. It's not the kids at fault. It's the parents at fault.
Yeah, I think there's a running theme of, why are my children doing this?
Oh, speaking of like parents at fault, y'all heard about like the Prime stuff going on right now?
Prime?
Yeah, Prime.
Amazon Prime?
No, like KSI, Logan Paul.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's still going.
Yeah, bro, they're cracking down on him even more.
Why?
Now there's like a politician like arguing the FDA to investigate him and their company, and he's just like, dude, we're FDA compliant. Like, what else do you want? But apparently it's because it's like on some marketing to children type things because they're so popular within the kid space. that it's like, oh, your prime your prime energy drinks have like this much amount of caffeine, and then you look at every single other competitor, and it's like, oh, they're even more. And so since they're marketing both products, the Prime Hydrations or Gatorade kind of thing, and then their energy stuff, which is like their Red Bull competitor, you know what I mean? Apparently, people were like on headlines saying, oh, like lobbyists are pushing against them because they're losing out money because their investments are getting fucked because...
Oh, yeah, I talked
That
about
sounds
that.
about right.
Yeah, no, my thing here is I gave Andruw kind of the answer to it, why all of a sudden, like, why would a politician all of a sudden being going against, even though Monster and Red Bull have almost triple that, and I see that shit in the fucking schools. That's kind of weird. It's because I can guarantee you, maybe you can do this on your off chance, or maybe even Caleb if he gets interested enough. Look who's backing that politician and seeing if anybody is related to Coca-Cola or
if they're just invested into Vanguard.
Yeah, or any like
them.
on some major like fucking like corrupt shit. They're probably just advocating to like make their company less profitable, and then either just completely kill it off before it actually gets anywhere, because they're really popular, like really fucking popular. And
no, what gets me is the Facebook moms who are like, oh yeah, like, I work at a school and I took fucking the drink away from the kid because of how bad it is. I'm just like, what about the Gatorade in his hand? Which is
It's true.
Significantly worse if we're just being honest. I hate those people. The Facebook warriors, bro. I downloaded Facebook for like 5 minutes one time just to set something up, and then I just couldn't bear it anymore. I hate Facebook with a passion.
I literally only made a Facebook because there's a game on the phone that the only way you could make a save file is if you had a Facebook account. So that literally my Facebook was made just so I could save my Kingdom Hearts game.
To save Kingdom Hearts. So now they got all your information, Caleb.
They have absolutely zero information. I made everything up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
job.
I lied about everything. It's a fake account.
Damn.
Good job.
Caleb just doxed himself.
Huh?
Yeah, but back to what I was saying, like with a politician like that, they're either trying to make it to where the thing is so unprofitable it falls, it goes to bankruptcy, or Coca-Cola or like a major drink I can't say distributor. There we go. Buys them and then kills it off from there, or like keeps on going with it. That's what they usually do. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like every few years, it like there's a why are the kids either listening, drinking, or doing something with said object? It's just like, this is just rock and roll, just rock all over again.
Very
And
true.
fucking the lead singer from Twisted Sister went into a courtroom and fucking dog washed the entire listening council in his costume. He's like, you all fucking suck at this. And then he like, I forgot who was arguing, but it was like two major politicians at the time and like his wife. He's like, your wife's like, he basically, I'm summarizing here, you might have to like Google it yourself, but like he just basically calls out his wife just being a total narcissistic bitch. It's like, you're only doing it. What about her problems, huh? Let's talk about that shit. I've given, like, he's basically giving the reasons of this is the universal fact I think everybody will agree with here. You should probably monitor what your children's watching and or doing. Yeah. So if it's like, if they're listening to some music that looks a bit suspicious, or what they're saying in that music, you should probably monitor that, not outright ban it for everybody else. It's just like, fuck you. It's like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, some girl tried arguing that Harry Potter was like against her religion and stuff, and I'm just like,
Your religion. I'm gonna be on the other side of that river.
and so she called me out for it, and I was just like, I mean, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
I mean, back in the 90s, I mean, the conversation did come up about the book series being, a little anti, certain religious stuff, and I was just, I don't know. And then she said she was into Star Wars, and then I go, if you're into Star Wars, that's definitely kind of the same totem line
space
with
wizards.
it's just space wizards. And since you don't like believe in witchcraft and wizardry, You can't watch Star Wars, so then how can you call me out for the Harry Potter stuff? But
really weird.
That's a very good point.
You watch Star Wars,
And it's only and you have you okay. This is another thing. Have
I
you
love
ever-
Star Wars.
Have you ever? Oh,
What
Oh.
the hell was that? Okay.
okay. No, but like, have you ever noticed? And I'll be honest, it's never. This is the same thing that happened with Turning Red.
Oh yeah.
Where like
Yeah,
it's always either the parents who are so fucking have the biggest stick up their ass, or they're super mega ultra religious.
Which is ironic because that's the entire point of the movie.
Yeah, it's just like, what are you talking about? It's like, I like Star Wars, not Harry Potter. I'm like, dude, they there are some Christian people out there that'll be like, you're meditating? Sinful. I'm like, dude, I'm literally
Sinful.
just sitting here with my thoughts, trying to come out a better person. Why are you yelling at me, dog?
This is probably the closest to God I've ever been.
Yeah. Like, isn't there a whole thing with fucking like I don't know, you're the Mormon one here. I don't know if the book's all entirely the same, but isn't the entire point just to be like, take a time for yourself and try to find God within yourself?
Yeah, that's literally what it says in the book.
So I'm just like, what's the problem? Like, it gets to the point where it's
that's
like
the
everything's
words,
dumb.
that's the interpretations that people have come to. I don't know where people get these crazy ideas.
Harry Potter's sinful. Rah! Dog, get off your fucking high horse and just go.
And then they'll
go
watch
inside.
like they'll be like, "Hey, have you heard of the show Mashal?" And I'm just like, "Those are the same stories. It's just in anime form. Piss off." It's the
anime
same
form.
story. It's just now all the Latin words aren't with J.K. Rowling's freaking verbiage. Now it's just the actual Latin words. It's the same story.
No,
I wonder how that show's gonna end, or that manga. Like
It's already ended.
Okay, so it probably ends the same exact way.
It's ended pretty good. I kind of actually want to watch it, but I don't know. Are you sneak dissing Terrence here?
No, I'm not sneak dissing Terrence. No, D'Andrew watches that too. I'm just saying, D'Andrew wouldn't finish. I don't think he's finished the whole.
The manga.
No, the whole
anime?
entirety of Harry Potter.
Oh.
I think he's got like 5 movies in, but he finished Mashal like stupid fast. And I was just like, well, I guess you don't got to watch Harry Potter anymore because they're the same fucking thing.
No, bro, it's there's just some people out there that give an opinion. I'm like, and then they immediately contradict themselves, and I'm like, no, I won't lie. I might have done it in the past once or twice, but like, I will realize it and I will accept it. Those motherfuckers will double down on it and seem stupider than they did before, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You're weird, brother. You're weird. I just don't
Very
get it.
true.
I don't know. Some people just they break there. When I look at the 8 billion people that live on the planet, there's a part of them that goes, I think everybody's smart here. And then I also remember there's also a chance there's just some people out there that are so fucking characterful that it boggles my mind. Like, there's probably somebody out there who is the most narcissistic fuck imaginable, and then has just some other character trait that you're like, how did that fit? That shouldn't make any sense. You're just one walking contradiction. Fuck it, I guess.
Just a walking contradiction.
Isn't that a song? Don't they say that in a song?
Probably.
I think so.
I don't remember what song. I just
Can't
know
remember
it's a
what song.
song.
This is fucking weird. I
Taylor
don't know.
Swift, probably.
I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift as of late.
Yeah.
Out of my own free
Is
will.
that a guilty pleasure or is that...
No.
I do have a musical guilty pleasure.
What would that be?
So recently, or I guess not too recently, but since it became popular, I've been listening to the song Cupid and enjoying
That song is
it.
amazing. What are you talking
It's a
about?
great.
This is an amazing
I really
song.
like that
The
song.
English version or the Korean version?
Both versions.
Either one,
Yeah,
great.
both versions are great.
It's the melody. It's just good.
I
hope it's romantic, all my life.
Yeah, that song was amazing. My guilty pleasure for music is country music.
Gross.
I have mine.
And I know a lot of people dislike country music. And then there's the people who like country music who are like, that's not a guilty pleasure. For
It's not a
me,
guilty pleasure.
that's definitely a
That's just a-
guilty pleasure.
No, it's
I grew
more
up
like
from
the-
like a rap background and, pop music. So when you go from, Yeet to Morgan Wallen, it's like, this is kind of kind of a jump
Whiplash.
in the playlist here. Or if you're just in a car with Alex and you go from heavy metal to Careless Whispers, it's kind of weird.
It happens.
I have a chaotic main playlist, but for me, I don't think it's country specific, but it's like cowboy songs, like frontier songs. I love me a good old cowboy song.
But that's just because you're playing like, are you still playing Red Dead?
I have like 1 or 2 missions left, but now I'm playing Minecraft. I just got a Minecraft exception.
That's what
Yeah,
happens.
we've been playing Minecraft for the last couple of days too.
Are you guys almost done with it or no?
No,
What are you guys even doing?
I have no idea. I think they were on yesterday, the boys, but yeah, I wasn't. We weren't home, so I don't know what was going on yesterday. But day one, it's like the beginning of Oppenheimer. You're building everything. You're building everything, and day 50, someone killed my dog. Boom! And then all of a sudden, you got fucking bombs going off everywhere.
How hectic do Minecraft servers get? Because I've never been in a big one before.
Oh, dude, we had a big one with like 400 people in it.
Who the fuck?
It was from like our Siege community. We got like 400 people into it. Like the homie Jackson like set it all up. He was like paying for the servers and all this, the mod packs, the resource packs, and everything. And he ended up building this like giant like Japanese garden looking thing. And by the end of the server's life, yeah, let's just say that
Terrorism.
let's just say that little Japanese hut looked like a Nagasaki remake.
Why is there so?
Yeah,
Minecraft just gets so chaotic.
It gets kind of
Minecraft is
hectic,
so
and I think
wholesome,
it
but
did
it's
start
so-
with a dog being killed. So
There-
it was the plot of John Wick with a little plot of Oppenheimer.
Oh my gosh, that just unlocked a memory for me. There's a time back when Minecraft first came out. It was me and my brothers and my cousin Isaac. We're all playing on a server, and my brother Cliff spent so many days, like actual real life days, building a super nice log cabin. And like it was nice. It had like a library and everything. And I just built like a castle off to the side. And I was like, you know what? I want to make a lava moat. I'm going to make a moat out of lava. So I just start getting buckets of lava and just dumping it around my castle, not even thinking. And then
I can see where this is going.
Me, Colby, and Isaac just look over and Cliff's cabin's just on fire.
What was going on yesterday with you, bro? You were like next to a tower, and I just like, hey, bro, there's something on fire over there. What was that about?
So okay, right now I'm going through. So I've gone from my cowboy phase back into One Piece. So I'm gonna try to.
I don't think this guy has watched a single episode of One Piece, by the way.
I have. I've watched it like two or three times now. I've never ended up.
You watched every episode 2 or 3 times, Alex?
No, I've got to one certain point. I've never watched One Piece in full. I'll end up watching a part of it and be like, okay, I'm satisfied.
I'm done.
And then I'll go to a different part and watch that one. But for the manga, I've been going it all in one go, and I way prefer the manga than the anime. Toei fucking ruined the One Piece anime. That shit's ass. Like terms of pacing, it is bad. JoJo's has as much, if not more.
Yeah, the pacing is bad. Do you know how many episodes are fucking in anime form in One Piece? Yeah, the pacing is terrible.
Oh yeah, no, like JoJo's has as much
I don't need
manga panels.
Hey, bro,
as
it gets
One
good
Piece.
after 100 episodes. Bitch, that means it's not good.
That means the show is bad.
Yeah, no, but the manga gets your attention really good, really quick, and I love the art style too. So I've been doing that. So with me sometimes to fulfill my fantasies of playing, like wanting to be in an anime game, but I can't. I'll just be like Minecraft mods, and I'll put it into it. So I've just been like making like a modded Minecraft that's going pretty well. I actually might just beat that whole like world in general, but I just made it like a One Piece Minecraft mod, and I've just been doing that. And there's a couple mods that are installed that I don't know. Sometimes massive fucking dungeons structures just appear, and that one's made out of wool. And I don't know why it's on fire. I saw it when you did. I'm like, and I went back to it and I explored it. I don't know. There's pillagers and skeletons with axes having a gang war in this place. And you know what I said? And I like to role play while I play Minecraft. It's the only game I do this in. I don't do it in Fallout. I don't do it in Elder Scrolls. But to me, I just said, there's some lore here that I don't know that I'll make up. So in my mind, it's just a gang war in front of the structure. And eventually, with my character, I'll get to that point and solve that war. But now, right now, I'm going to the village down the street for some shit. That's me.
Alex has schizophrenia confirmed.
It's not schizophrenic. You're just role playing.
Alex only plays Minecraft with mods, and it's kind of sad.
I do want to play regular Minecraft with them, but now they're like a week in.
We're not a week
Alex,
in.
start one with me.
They all have jobs, okay? So they're like barely into it.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
Fuck it. After when we get home, give me the fucking link. I'll do
Alex,
it
start
now.
a server with me.
It's not even that crazy.
But then I want more people. You can't just
We can get a gang.
a gaggle.
We can get a gaggle.
What the fuck is a
We know
gaggle?
people.
Get one with all the subscribers. Fix the server.
No, those get hectic very, very fast.
No, we got Jarrett. We got those people.
Yeah, but they don't. I don't know. There's a part of me when I play Minecraft with friends. I want everybody to be there at the same time, so we all make the same amount of progress. That's just my.
We can make a time. We can set a time.
No, but then there's tryhard sweats, that are like really good at Minecraft that like speed run when they play.
Okay, none
like
of us
in
will do
like in
that.
our server, one of the homies when he joined,
Don't tell me he beat the end. In
we
10
were probably
minutes.
like 6 hours in, and he just went absolutely nuts. But we told him, we were like, don't go to the end because we're all gonna do it at the same time. But he went nuts. Like he did like the whole portal thing, just quick bucket thing. We were just like, what's wrong with you, dude?
People who try. Okay, there's one thing. I'm okay with speedrunners and stuff, but Minecraft speedruns are dumb. That's like the entire point of the game is just not. It's to take it at your own pace, and just to beat it in like 6 minutes with the bed glitch. I hate the bed system in the end dimensions, or just like the dimensions in general. It's just like, dude, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And another thing too, it's randoms too, so it's just like you have to constantly redo that world until you get something.
Yeah, they were mining for like ancient debris yesterday, and they literally made a sheep farm for beds. They had a whole inventory of beds and just started blowing up the nether. I'm just like, okay. Totally didn't just blow up my fucking portal, but it's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Because we got it. I got.
Do you not bring a flint and steel? With you?
No, I always do.
Okay,
but
good.
like
You're
I got up to the sky limit in the nether, and you go on top of the roof because I know how to
Did
do
you
that.
glitch on the roof?
Yeah, so I got a glitch on the roof, and that's how I got. That's how I got our links between our bases. They don't.
My
know
man,
that, though.
my man is 2v210 right now on the fucking surface of the goddamn fucking nether. Goddamn.
Well, yeah, that's how you. That's how you get around the map.
Now you guys got me wanting to play Minecraft.
That's how we got all our villagers and stuff.
Oh, you know what, man? And I'm building Optimus. I'm gonna finish Optimus Prime, and I'm playing Minecraft till my girlfriend says, "Come over. We got a plan for this fucking vacation." And I'm gonna go. Oh,
I don't want to.
I want to play Minecraft. Even though I'm really excited.
I'm playing Minecraft.
No, even though I really do want to go on this vacation, just go around Washington and just full on just fucking explore shit. Just be like, what's over there?
What's that thing?
And just fucking wander over to that spot. It's gonna be like for like 2 or 3 days, something like that, 2 or 4 days, and just wander. But like sometimes, man, I just want to fucking just go into like a dark alleyway and just be like, bro, there got to be like some wizard down here or something.
There got to be some wizard down here. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Like one time I was walking with Nat in Seattle, and then we looked down this fucking like really really.
And there's like 20 different homeless people.
No. It looked almost empty, and I looked at Nat. I'm like, dude, the gamer in me wants to just go in there real quick, just like, put some potions in me real quick, and just be like,
What's going on?
and just fucking like Dark Souls roll in that bitch. I'm like, God.
And then you're gonna meet some Kraken, and he's like, I'm a wizard.
What do you have for me, Wizard Man?
I've got my
Now, I remember
wizard
I
wand.
remember the first time I went to Seattle, bro, and I saw like homeless people like tucked up in corner shops. I'm just like, what is this?
It'd be crazy
And then like my
sometimes.
uncle was like, don't look at those people, they're stupid. I was like, what the fuck?
What's happening?
God damn.
What's going on?
He goes, those people are stupid, don't look at them. And we just walked away. We went to P.F. Chang's.
What was this?
This is like when I was like maybe 9 or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
It was one of the first like memories I have of Seattle. Because obviously I think I went to Seattle when I was like 4, but who gonna remember that?
Oh, you want to know an interesting fact just about Washington? I'm not going to the east side. I'm mostly staying on the west side. But like, do you know Spokane is in the top 10 most depressing cities in America?
I think I've heard something like that.
I can see why.
I know it has an extremely high crime rate.
Yeah, I'm not joking. So I went down there with Nat to watch a concert one time.
Yeah, if you ever like
I
go
said to
downtown
myself-
Spokane, just
Yikes. And I just said to myself, dude, this is just GTA.
or when you're on the I-90, right? I think no, maybe or whatever fucking major ass highway that is. Whenever you're on that and you're kind of just like looking around, there's one side where it's just like it looks beautiful. It's not really. It just looks like a downtown area, and then there's just a bunch of houses that are like look like they're all set on fire. And I think that's where you get the depression of fucking Spokane.
I mean, there's a reason they call it Spokompton.
Spokompton. We do call it Spokompton. I forget about that.
I forgot about that. That's fucking fucked up. But like, it's so weird. I like how this episode was guilty pleasures. That we're just telling stories. Stories are my guilty pleasures. I just like fucking saying bullshit. I like to talk. My girlfriend yelled at me the other day. Like, why the fuck you talk so much? I'm like,
Shut up.
I just like to talk. I have a podcast. And a
Does she
YouTube
beat
channel.
you, Alex? Your girlfriend beats you?
No.
That's how it happens.
She just looks sad at me sometimes when I get.
Just look sad at me.
And I just go, oh, sorry, I'm not bad.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean to talk about my random niche ADHD thing for 5 minutes. My bad.
And that in itself is a guilty pleasure.
I like talking, man. This is cool. I talk to myself. Andrew just walked into the middle of the kitchen. I'm just making a whole YouTube video to myself.
No, this guy is just weird, bro.
Yeah. I'm weird.
Dude, it's 7 a.m. and this guy is fucking
Hey,
making sound effect noises like some little kid who's like 2 years old, bro.
Hey,
Then he gets his bowl of Cocoa Puffs and he sits on the couch
We
and
haven't
starts
had-
bouncing. He's like,
That's it.
oh boy. Okay, I haven't done.
It's time to watch the new JoJo's episode.
You guys are dickheads. I haven't done that in a while. I don't wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but he does do that at 11 o'clock at night, so.
I make fake scenarios in my head, but apparently that's still a thing a lot of people do.
oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
Authors,
Yeah, but you just
authors
you
all
do
the
it out
time.
loud and express vivid emotion, so.
That's how you get a good story. You fuck.
Do you ever, because I know you like drawing, do you ever catch
Yes,
yourself when you're
every day.
drawing a
Every
character's
day.
face, you're like mimicking their face as you're drawing?
Every time. When I start to draw, my brain goes crazy. I'm like, I got some form of autism, bro. I swear to God. Or like,
Yeah,
some form
but
of
go
it.
back to the 5th grade episode, Alex, when we told that story. They did think you were autistic when you were a little kid, but
Not in the regular case. In the case
just
of just creativity,
saying.
just like, man, bro, these Legos, this Lego lore going crazy.
So he
right now.
has this Optimus Prime set. You know, it's 1,500 pieces. When I saw the piece count, I was like, this guy's gonna take him like a year to do this.
I'm almost done.
Because you remember the podcast episode where we built Legos?
Yeah,
You know, that was
yeah,
like
you-
500, and it took him 4 hours for 500 pieces. So now I'm thinking, well, if you do the fucking math, yeah, that's gonna take him like fucking 12 hours to do.
And so it's took me like 3 to get to where I'm at now. Maybe 2.
Yeah, you're halfway through.
Alex, how are you so slow at building Legos?
I'm not.
I had a 1,000-piece set that I did in 2 hours.
I'm gonna be. I take my time. With
I wonder-
I don't know why you guys
I
want me
wonder
to do it
what
fast.
I
I'm
wonder
doing
what
fun.
would happen if I just took Adderall and fucking did Lego sets for like for like the whole day. Just buy as many Lego sets as I could and just take Adderall.
Do you know there's fucking like little tidbits and facts in the fucking book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
the
read
expensive
those.
packs.
I do that. I read them. In the book.
You're building a collector series set, Alex. There's
Yeah, but I enjoy it. I just read them and I go, wow,
See-
look at the cool pictures.
That makes sense why that'd take longer. I actually didn't, because Cliff for Christmas bought me a big Jurassic Park Lego set. And I didn't realize it actually had little tidbits inside of it until I was already like halfway through. And then I got so sad that I missed them that I haven't finished building it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. That's the thing with me. I take my time with so much shit because I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm not trying to like get over with it within a day. Like I'm just being like with Minecraft. I'm not gonna speed run to the end. I'm gonna sit down, and this is with me what I do in Minecraft. I don't find a base. I sometimes walk 100K blocks until I find something cool and be like, I think I might build a base here. Then walk another fucking 100K blocks. That's what I do. I just walk in Minecraft.
See, I'm very
So I just be enjoying it, bro.
It's like I get very focused on a specific task and then I just have to finish it. So if I have something in front of me, like Minecraft, for example, I won't wander around. My first goal when I start a Minecraft world is I look for the highest peak and I start digging straight down from there.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and like, you know, halfway through my fucking building of Optimus Prime, I said, I want a bagel. I stopped making his torso and went to go get a bagel.
We have bagels?
Yes, we have bagels. We have cream cheese finally in the house. The house.
Bagel.
You know what's funny is this is the exact way that animals act too in the wild. Like some animals are just birthed and then they're like, all right, I have an immediate goal. And then some animals are just little birds in the nest that take their time on things.
And those are the ones that you kick off.
Literally, is it? I'm pretty sure there's an animal that literally its first goal when it comes out of life is to just dig.
Moles.
I think it is moles. They're birthed and they're like dig. That's me.
Isn't that turtles? Isn't a turtle? Doesn't a turtle
Turtles
do that?
go out.
Yeah,
of
that's
Okay,
right.
they go out.
Yeah, but turtles bursts are World War II D-Day reenactments. I don't think that one's fair.
Johnny, get down!
And then once they get in the water, they're not anymore
They're
safe.
still not safe. All right, we're in, boys. We gotta keep going.
The barracuda. Food.
Alex still cries to this day about that fucking Nemo scene.
No, I don't cry. I get jump scared.
Have you ever
Yes.
watched that scene?
Yes, I've actually
As an older human being?
I did it at how old was I? 17 or 18, and I watched it on YouTube and it happened. I'm like, fuck you.
Guilty pleasure of mine. Every time I drink boba, I save all the pearls for last so I can pretend that I'm the barracuda from Finding Nemo.
That's oddly fucked up, and
That's
also
kinda fucked up, yeah.
That's kind of weird how you don't. The whole point is to eat the boba balls while you drink it.
Well, I like
Never had boba.
another thing I do, guilty pleasure, when I don't slowly drink. Like, this is why I get full very fast at restaurants, because when I get a drink, I start sipping on that, but I get so happy drinking the drink that I just drain the drink. So I go through like 5 drinks before the food arrives, and then I'm full on drink.
No, I don't know. Maybe that's just like this podcast just shows the difference of people. There's just some people who like to take it easy, and other people who are just like, if I don't get a fucking 2-minute speed run on Minecraft, I'm going to kill myself.
I have to be the best at everything.
There's just some people in the middle of the road like, I can take things slow. Like, no, I opened. So back to the Lego thing, because I love building this Optimus Prime. It's been the funnest thing I've done by myself in a little bit here, and I'm just like, wow, I like the pictures. Like the first that you open it up and there's just this page I would love to just have like as a poster or something. It's Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Megatron all just on the first page of the building sheet. I'm like, wow, that's so fucking neato. I wish I had this in like a giant blow up and I can put it on my wall or something. And then I keep on going and there's fucking concept art and I'm like, wow,
This is cool.
this is cool.
You wouldn't last with the Star Wars UCS set then.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I just would be like, wow.
You would just look at the book. Yeah. Just fucking
wow.
Owen Wilson that shit every time. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that's my I want to build that AT-AT, man. Just the giant,
That huge one.
giant fucking
I want the Star
AT-AT.
Destroyer. I want the giant one.
This giant Star Destroyer, the Super Star Destroyer, I think's out too.
Or the super one. The one that Vader rides in.
The Super.
So
Yeah.
so at Walmart the other day, I saw a Lego set.
Legos are
It
my
was-
guilty
It was
pleasure.
one of
Legos
those.
are
It was one of
definitely my
those
guilty
classic
pleasure.
sets, like way back in the early days of Lego. It was one of the old spaceship ones, and I was like, "That looks so cool! I want it." I didn't get it because I still have to finish this Jurassic Park one. But man, do I want to get that spaceship one?
Oh, dude, Legos. Okay, here's another thing. This isn't a guilty pleasure, but this is a guilty way of looking at men. We don't change. We never
really
do.
don't.
We really do. The only thing that changes with guys is our way we look at life. But when it comes to the things that fascinate us, It really just stays as buy a motherfucker Legos. I'm gonna test this. When's Grandpa's birthday?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get my grandpa a Lego, just a small Lego set, and I'm gonna give it to him and be like, "Happy birthday!" And if he fucking builds it and he displays it somewhere, I know for a fact.
Yeah, but it has to be
even a 60-year-old man loves Legos. It's game over.
Should I get
this? Which
I'm
one?
gonna do Garza. I'm gonna fucking give him a little Star Wars Lego set for his birthday, and I'll be like,
A Star Wars one. No, you gotta give him like a
I don't know what to get him. I'm just gonna get him a Lego set and just be like
a car.
build it.
Like, yeah, if you give him like a car or something.
I'll give him. I'll do it. You know what? Another thing too. I've never. Legos are the equivalent of building Gundams in America. I don't know if that's a controversial take.
No, I think it's equivalent. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like, except Gundams are like way more fucking crazy, fucking nuts. Legos aren't really that wild, but compared to it, but like, I love cars and shit. Like those model cars that we used to own. That Dad
We own
never
a
built.
ton of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and we never built, but like, man, that'd be so cool to make one of those. And maybe when I get older, yeah, sure, I'll do it. But like the whole idea of just building something or like making something, I think every guy has that. There's no like when you fundamentally look at it, drawing, making PCs, Minecraft, like you're always building something. And I think guys, maybe it can even go to some girls too, but like, I don't know, man. Fucking Legos are cool, and it just fascinates the fuck out of me. And it all just comes back to just making some shit. I just like making shit. Making shit up, story-wise or literal physically-wise. This is cool.
There's only one thing that's changed with me over the years with Legos, is I don't like displaying them. I just like building them.
I think displaying them's hard, because Andruw had to buy a fucking whole
Displaying them is hard as fuck.
Yeah, once you start having too many, and like when you're a kid, you'll break them down, they'll be in a box. When you're an adult, you're like, I can't do that, because that's like not right, because like you're supposed to display them, and it's just like you have to put them somewhere. And Andruw does put them somewhere, but then they get dusty, and then like me personally, I don't like them when they're dusty. I'll grab my Batmobile set sometimes, and I'll try to dust it off best I can and shit. But it's just all
Hey,
like,
but you have one Lego set.
I know.
I have 22 of them right now on display.
Yeah, so it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know, because I have a lot of, like you guys said, I have a lot of stuff in my room. But honestly,
The museum.
I got to the point before Christmas last year. I was like, I really don't want more collectible stuff. I don't like displaying stuff anymore. It's the opposite of a guilty pleasure.
You ever sell your stuff?
No, I don't.
I can't do that either. So I'll just keep on displaying.
Because people gave me stuff, and I take sentiment to it because people gave it to me. So
That's a hoarder's mentality.
no, it's different if it's something else. But when it's like collectible stuff,
I feel no
it's like-
guilt in fucking, giving shit away that was gifted to me.
That's different with me. I like displaying things though. Like I really do want to like a bookshelf, because at one point I feel like I'm gonna get old enough. I'm definitely gonna be like the 60-year-old with a fucking manga collection. I will probably have.
Books are a way different story. I would love to have a full library of books. I don't even read them.
I want to get a Minecraft. I want to make a Minecraft bookshelf. But no, like I'm gonna have JoJo's. I'm gonna have all of Bleach at one day. I'm gonna finish all of Chainsaw Man. I love it. Maybe One Piece if I really fuck with it that much. But that's gonna be like hyper expensive. Those One Piece has 100 and
Too much.
100 and something volumes and bullshit, and those are like $9 a piece. That's like $900 on a book series alone.
Spent 500 on JoJo.
Yeah, but those are hardcover. If there was a 9, that probably would have costed like maybe like $100 or something, like in total. But like that's still fucking. But even then, that's a business expense too, and I kind of did want them in physical just in case. And I haven't read them yet because I keep on looking. I'm like, I should read that, but I should make a video, and I keep on doing that in my head. But I'll get to
You
it.
still have them sealed?
Yeah, almost all of them except for 4, and another one. I think it's 10 are unsealed because those last two didn't.
Do you ever use those books to go back into the videos?
I really want to do that, but then there's also a part of me that goes, "Oh man, I don't want to take them out of the ceiling."
This guy has such a huge problem with that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I like boxes.
Like his Wu-Tang, like my Wu-Tang album, he's like, personally, I would have never taken it out the seal. Then what the fuck's the point of fucking buying
Why did I
it?
buy the album?
Yeah.
because I wanted it.
And then not only that, it's not a rare album. There's like a billion prints of them.
See, I used to be like that, but I'm with Andrew now. It's just like, why even have?
And they
it?
still hold the resale value, no matter if you
not
open
gonna
or
use
seal.
No, I still like them though. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, there's a part of me that, okay, this is an ick I have. And I noticed it last night with the Optimus Prime box. I'm gonna keep the box. The box is fucking cool. I keep my boxes because sometimes they have fire.
It takes too much room. I gotta get rid of it.
I don't know, man. This is
Yeah,
different.
boxes for me, I've got over that shit.
I like boxes. I might put them all in like my closet when I clean it, like in a week, in a week or two, because my mom wants to help me with that. But like, I really like how the boxes look sometimes, and like, I noticed a slight indent on the Optimus Prime one, and I went, "This is how my face went." So here's me looking at the box, normal face. That's immediately what happened when I noticed the indent. And then I looked up at like 10 o'clock at night to myself, and I went, "Oh man, I got a problem."
Oh no.
So you would be a terrible Funko collector, by the way. The Funko collectors, those people are fucking insane.
Yeah.
Those people are fucking sane. They will literally skip on the opportunity of a lifetime for a Funko Pop because there's a scratch in the fucking plastic
I'm not
seal.
that fucking crazy.
That's so wild. Apparently, that's just a thing that happens when it comes to certain things.
Or if the cardboard, which naturally binds at the corner, is like fraying.
Oh, yeah, it was frayed. If there was a specific word for the Optimus Prime box, it was frayed.
I'm about to like, dude, come on.
Yeah.
But I immediately recognized that as a problem. I went, who cares? That though, that's a problem.
That is.
Yeah, I'm over here like, oh man. I go like this. It's like, oh man, it's damaged. I don't go, oh man, I can never own this ever again in my life because it's broken. I don't know. I'm not like that.
See, I don't care about the condition of things. Well, specifically now that I don't buy myself collectibles. When somebody else gets me a collectible, it's if they thought of me. That's what matters.
Oh yeah.
They thought of me when they saw this thing. So now I like it.
I think here's a guilty pleasure of mine. Dreaming about one day of owning a really cool man cave.
I thought you were going to say house.
I guess that also kind of goes into it. But like the idea, the guilty idea of just like, oh man, I just want a whole room to myself, just full of my own manga, my own fucking collectibles and shit. All the things I like, all in one space, and my wife can just have the rest of the house. Do whatever you want out there. And here, this is cool to me. Like I there's a point in me, like I want to get to the point where it's just like, if my friends' kids ever come over and they come into the house,
They're going to have fun.
and they go, fuck man, this is so cool. Like with Andrew's friends, with Alex, DeAndrew, and all those guys, they'll come into my room and be like, wow man, this place is so cool, dude. And they start looking at my manga and shit and all my posters on the wall. I'm like,
It brings you the most pleasure. in
it does.
life.
It's just so infatuating. I'm all like, this is such a cool feeling.
And that's part of the reason why I kind of do like collectibles is when people see it, they're like, it's like you're just showing off cool stuff and everybody gets, it's like a talking point,
Yeah.
which is cool.
And I think there's a few. I want to get more Legos, but with me, I'm not gonna go with Andrew. Like specifically stick with one Lego
I don't
series.
just stick
Oh,
with
yeah.
one Lego series.
Motherfucker, you only have Star
Star
Wars.
Wars. It's all Star
three
Wars.
I have Star Wars and then Speed Champions. Well, I
Yeah, two
don't
of
give a shit for fucking Ninjagos.
Those are the best ones.
The Indiana Jones ones got immediately discontinued.
Seriously?
I would have loved to have some indie stuff, but that didn't happen.
I'm shocked you don't have any Harry Potter.
Well, the Harry Potter one. No, the issue with the Harry Potter ones is that the TV show's coming and it's coming soon. So I know everything is going to get a re-release and a better design because the Hogwarts castle stuff, I really don't like the color combinations. It fucking irks the shit out of
Remember
me
when I'm a
sometimes.
nerd about anime? He's a nerd about Legos. If I can go up to him and be like, "This is a good set," and he'll go, "No." Like I saw
Like
a globe.
someone said-
I saw a globe. I was like, a Lego globe would be pretty cool. I look at Andrew. Is this a globe? This is ass. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Someone showed me like their Hulkbuster, like the newest version of the Iron Man one. I'm like, cool. Why didn't you just buy Rivendell? It's a better looking set. For the same price, it's a
Man.
better looking set. And you fuck with The Hobbit? Come on. And Lord of the Rings? Come on. You gotta buy Rivendell. It's a no brainer.
Yeah.
This
Dude,
is
that set is beautiful.
This is just showing the different parts of humanity. There's a guy who's very particular on how he likes things, like to the point where he will get angry if it's not the way he likes. There's the guy
That's
who
true.
just sits back and enjoys his things. just enjoys life.
I'm just
so
like-
And then there's me who's like, "Oh, I gotta get this done. It's built. I don't need it anymore. On to the next task."
It's true, dude. I imagine all three of our characters in a bar, like a stereotypical ones. I'm the bartender. I'm just what's the fucking meme? I'm thinking of the meme where it's like in every era there's the fat bartender just being like, here you go, bud. That's me. I'm the fat bartender being like,
Here you go.
here you go. Enjoy this bill.
And
What's your problem?
I'm the detective who's like, "I can't solve the case."
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
This guy's from Seven. Caleb is the entirety of the cast of Seven, just in a bar.
Yeah, I think with me, what I really want. So here's one thing in my man cave I want, because it will happen one day. I will try all my best to get this. I'm gonna get a coffee table, but it's gonna be one of the glass ones where you can seal something in it, and that's where I'm gonna put the Superstar Destroyer. Oh, the cool Lego set.
Oh, that would be fucking sick as fuck.
I just put it right in the middle and be like, that's my Superstar Destroyer. I'd fucking
Hey,
clean the fuck out of that one.
when you said something about the flipping through the pages, are there other like Transformers that are?
Yeah. So on that page, like I saw this, I'm like, oh, this is advertisement. Bumblebee, Megatron, and Starscream are on it. I'm like, okay, so eventually they're gonna build these ones, and I think I might not get Bumblebee or Starscream, depending on how the Starscream model looks. Okay, so Andrew likes Legos a lot. Sometimes I get really fixated on Transformers. Some of the time, it's rare, but it happens. Sometimes I go down to Transformers phase.
Alex, where's your receipt
What?
for that Target purchase you made?
I have no fucking clue.
Fuck, I needed that.
You know what? It's probably.
What are you doing?
I'm thinking.
He's thinking by picking his nose.
Just going deep right
He's trying
there.
he's trying to get his brain. He's like,
I don't know where it's at.
I need the receipt. Okay, I want my Lego points, bitch. I want my 2-time awards. All right.
I don't. And that's another thing.
I never thought I'd ever hear that sentence coming
want
from
my
a
Lego
grown
points,
man.
bitch.
I need my Lego points.
Yeah, bro, you get $40 off on a set, bro. Come on.
You know what? Legos are expensive.
Legos
That
are
is fair.
very expensive,
That Optimus
especially.
Prime almost cost me almost $170.
Dang.
But it's so fucking cool.
Dude, they are so cool. The expensive
I wanna
sets
buy
are
the
so
Bowser.
cool.
Yeah.
There's a Bowser.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a Bowser, and then you can buy a
in the
piano.
in the Lego store in Bellevue, there's one of him playing on the piano.
Yeah,
Peaches,
it's two different
peaches,
sets,
peaches,
and then
peaches.
they have it mocked up so that you can buy both of them. Advertising by Lego, but like,
Oh yeah.
No, Legos are so fucking cool, dude. Andrew likes Star Wars in specific, but with me, it's just anything in the black boxes. I just want those ones.
yeah, the stuff in the black boxes are just amazing because it's like
It's the adult
It's
shit.
the adult
for
stuff.
Now
that's for the
you got
adults.
me wanting to build Legos.
Oh yeah, no. When I get home, I'm gonna.
that's
I'm just
definitely
gonna
my
play
guilty
Lego-
pleasure is
Minecraft.
just Legos, man. It's something that I'll spend an absurd amount of money on, and it's just like
And it's just cool.
the extreme guilt of, oh, I shouldn't have done this. But look,
Oh no.
I know,
Look,
that's what I was.
look what I've created.
look what I built. Like my dream set is the Porsche GT3, and it's like a Technic build, and it's ginormous, and it has like gears in the whole freaking 9. That's my dream set to buy.
I want one set I would like. I'm not really big of a car guy, but I won't lie. My favorite car of all time is either a Porsche, like there's like a classic Porsche. I forgot what model it would be, but I guess if you want an example, it's the one that Johnny Silverhand drives in Cyberpunk. That model of the Porsche, or a Cobra. I love Cobras. Cobras are so cool
I
looking.
think Lego has a Cobra.
Do they have one? I'll so fucking
Yeah, I'm
buy it.
almost positive because
I want
I think I was looking at it. the
I
other
love
day.
Cobras.
The Back to the Future set.
I saw the DeLorean. I wanted it. Then I saw Optimus. I'm like,
That would have been a good one.
I do want the hammer.
Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer. It was on sale during Black Friday for like $80,
why the
but
fuck you didn't buy it?
I didn't know it was on sale because I wasn't looking at Target. I was looking at Costco deals. But because every Costco we go to doesn't have fucking Lego pallets, like I can never get those deals. So I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at camera gear. Actually, last Black Friday I was looking at camera gear.
You know what? And that was probably a better idea.
Yeah. I was gonna bring the camera today. We were gonna record on a different camera today.
We didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
I was not informed of this, but I would have liked that.
That would have been cool.
That would have been
No,
pretty cool.
Is that Legos up there, or am I tripping balls?
You are tripping.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck? Oh, that's a frame. Okay, that was a frame. I was like, what the fuck is
It's a frame.
It's a frame. But no, I love Legos. Just those childlike guilty pleasures, man.
Oh yeah.
Like being like this is a weird thing. You can be a child like Legos in your middle ages, like 20 plus. You can't like Legos. Once you become 60, you can be a child again. It's
You
really
can.
weird.
I think honestly, you can just be a child whenever you want. Who cares what people tell you?
I know, it's so weird. But those go back to those fucking Christian moms and bullshit. Those are the people that are telling you, why are you buying Legos? Bitch, I like to build shit. Get out of my face.
Here's my final. I don't even know if this is a guilty pleasure. I don't feel guilty about it. Just going back and playing games that I played as a child. So fun. Like,
Oh, dude, I have arcs where it's like I have to replay all the Batmans again.
yeah.
I went into his room while he was doing that, and he'd be like, dude, this shit is so fucking easy. We were just dumb as kids.
You know how much I want to
so
funny.
replay?
Arkham Asylum. We
How
were
much,
just dumb.
how much I want to replay Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire?
Hey, I hate the Pokemon games, man. And that's not like a thing of like, oh, I don't like Pokemon. No. I hate the Pokemon games for the reason being when I was a little kid, I couldn't do shit on those games. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Couldn't read.
Yes, I couldn't read, okay?
Look, that
Mash
didn't,
A.
that didn't stop
I didn't know
me.
what the fuck a Charmander
That
was.
didn't stop
What is
me when I
that?
played Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
You learn how to read.
I learned how to read.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was 4.
I was
like,
2.
I was like, what is this? What is this shit?
You should emulate a Pokemon game and play.
And then I didn't know how to save the game, so I would restart back from
Time to
over
choose
and
my
over
starter again.
Yeah, try to choose my starter. Yeah, I was 4. I didn't know what the
At least
fuck
Andrew's
this
not one of
was.
those people who got his Charmander to Charizard in the first area.
That happens.
That happens. I've met people who've done that.
They just didn't know where to go, so they leveled up that much.
Yeah. Imagine having a level.
No. Here's the thing. Imagine having such little brain, like, thought process that somehow you're able to get your Charmander to level 36 before figuring out how to leave the first area.
You could just keep fighting enemies in that first area.
You just move forward. All you have to do is move straight. How did they not figure that out?
There's some people that just don't. But like, I can say one thing about Andrew. I knew how to save it. I just never beat a Pokemon game because at one point I'd be like, I fucking must have skipped the dialogue option. The fuck am
Where am I
supposed to go?
going? That happened a lot too.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. But as I
Even on
got,
newer games, even on like
yeah, they tell you where to go now.
even that, where the fuck do I go?
You got map.
Like I was playing
showing
Ghost of
your
Tsushima the
icons.
other day in the DLC. The DLC, you finish the main story, right? And like, all right, main story, and then you go to the DLC. You finish that, but there's still so much more in that DLC. And I came back to it like a year and a half later. I'm just like, oh, there's a lot of context I just like don't have here. Like between Jin's dad and like the island of Iki, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like playing a whole new game again.
Yeah.
Like when you come back to like Arkham Asylum, when we first started playing it when we were kids, we got like an hour into it and then we didn't know what to do. We goofed.
Yeah.
We goofed.
We goofed. But now,
We weren't good detectives.
we weren't.
That's the truth.
That's the truth right
That's
there.
the
We weren't
truth.
good detectives, and then we grew up and we're like, we're not good detectives either, but we understand game mechanics.
No, I kind of mentally realized I was like, I kind of finally became really good at games, at least single player games. Multiplayer games, I wax and wane. There's some moments where I'm a bad motherfucker. At other times, it's like, I've lost my skill a little bit. But then I get them back. But like with single player games, ever since beating Elden Ring and just being like, being not told what, the only thing you're told to do in that game is follow the fucking yellow brick road, metaphorically speaking. And ever since doing that and being like, oh, I can just go wherever the fuck I want and then just come back to this part of the fucking road. I'm good. Like, I don't need any help now. Like, I don't know. That's one thing. A guilty pleasure is looking back at my past historic memories and being like, I did a good job in that. Sure, I didn't discover that one part under the map because you have to go through an entirely different side quest that quite frankly, you probably needed somebody else's help to figure that out first, and or replaying the game again to figure out what the fuck that lady was asking you to do that you just forgot about. But then I never met that map. But like I have an Elden Ring playthrough right now that's still ongoing. I'm waiting till the DLC shows up so I can be ready for that. But it's just like, I'm like, wow, man, I did such a good job that first playthrough. I learned so much. I became a bad bitch. I was a girl in that. I became a bad bitch. I'm like, I got this shit. I was so proud of myself because everybody's like, the soul games are always hard. And I kind of was playing Dark Souls 1 for a bit, and that was kind of hard. And I was like, whoa, this is weird. But I never played Elden Ring. I'm like, I can probably go back to Dark Souls 1 and probably kick ass now.
I was playing, there's a recent game I discovered. It's only like 10 hours long. So I was like, fuck it up. It's free too. So I was like, I'm just going to play it. Kenna Bridges of Spirits, Bridges of Souls, whatever it was.
Oh, I think I have heard of that one.
Yeah, I was playing that. That's actually a really fun game. Like, just chill. If you want it to be hard, it can be ridiculously hard with the combat system. Or if you just want to be chill, it could be cool. That game is gas. And it has a really, really great written story. So much so that I think it should have been a Game of the Year contender, but it just, nobody really, like, I guess played it.
You know, before you get to your thought, there is a game that I've been enjoying recently that sounds a lot like that. It's called Power Wash Simulator. It's so
Circle
great.
back.
I love Power Wash Simulator. Literally just washing the walls for literally the other night. Me and my cousin spent 2 hours washing a well. It was just or a fountain. It was a park fountain. And that was some of the most enjoyable gaming of my life. Just power washing a
You spent
fountain.
2 hours numbnessly, like, power washing shit?
It wasn't numb. I had my goal in mind. I wanted that thing 100% clean. I was like, just from the top down. We even ran out of soap because one of my other cousins accidentally dumped our soap down the drain. So we're just washing straight water.
Now I want to play Power Wash Simulator.
Play it with me.
I'm gonna do it. You know what? Is it on PC? On Game Pass?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It's cross-platform too.
1000% we're gonna play that now.
Another thing, the reason why I pogged earlier was like, another thing too during Elder Scrolls, Elden Ring, same name, very similar.
Very similar.
But I played it on the hardest difficulty too. Like I put on items that basically made it to where like I'm stronger, but if you hit me, like I became a glass cannon. And the fact that I did that and still was able to almost basically do no guide help. I only probably ever looked at it maybe like once or twice because I was like, I'm confused as fuck.
I'm lost.
Or there was options that I wanted to see fully realized so I could make the right decision because when I play games, I don't like to be the bad guy because I feel extremely guilty when like an NPC dies.
I was the same way with Ghost of
I gotta
Tsushima.
save the fucking game again.
Yeah, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
Odyssey too. You gotta make like decisions. I didn't want like the whole family to die, type thing. But at the same time, I was also like, no, that guy can die. Everybody else can stay alive. But if that guy dies, then nobody comes over here. They all hate me.
You know what's insane? We had this conversation. This exact conversation the last time you were here, and when we had this conversation, you said this feels like deja vu.
Yeah,
Insane.
I did.
I think we all had different. That was all different opinions. Now, same
No,
formula.
it's the same opinions.
Same formula, slightly different answers.
Slightly
very, but it's that's crazy. That's weird.
Because this is what
rock girls out there. Explain that one.
Rock
girls. Rock girls. I heard rot.
Girls.
I'm like
crystal,
rock girls.
crystal motherfuckers.
Crystal girls.
I'm charging my crystals.
Explain why that just happened.
Yeah.
Are we in a time loop?
I've come to bargain.
Bro, I've
come to
what
die.
A really cool Lego set.
Dormammu.
A Dormammu of Come Here to Bargain, where you have like a massive like Dormammu and like little like just a giant head and like little planets around it, like hold it up by transparent like sticks. That'd be a cool set.
Cost $1,000.
Oh, another one. Other than the Superstar Destroyer, I want either the Daily Bugle one, or the fucking God damn it! What's Doctor Strange's fucking mansion called?
Oh, the Sanctorum.
There's the Sanctorum. I did get that one from the movie. Those
Dude, those look so cool.
Those are probably the best Marvel sets
ever.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
But I have no fucking room.
like
even
in him.
In
Yeah.
the Daily Bugle, it's even Sinister Six is there.
Yeah.
That's so
And then
cool.
Venom and Carnage included.
That's so cool.
Oh yeah, I want that one. Those two.
Yeah. If any Lego set that isn't like Star Wars based, it's probably gonna be like Rivendell for me. Although I don't like fuck with the Lord of the Rings like that. That set is just so beautiful, and then it's just a great franchise too. But
One thing I would like, I like statues now. I like collecting them, like the Dragon Ball
this
ones.
guy almost spent like $400 on statues, bro.
I got them all in the tabs. I got all the ones I would like. Close the pads. Oh, good. I spent all the time trying to buy those. I didn't buy them.
How much? It was like 9 statues for like a ridiculous amount of money.
It would have been like 120
Like
bucks. Or something.
anime
And then
ones,
when
like
I
Dragon
came,
Ball.
yeah,
All of them were Dragon Ball. The Band Presto only does really good Dragon Ball ones. I was looking at the few of the JoJo ones, and I'm like, dude, for both Star Platinum and Jotaro, this bitch is like $400.
Do you want my Gogeta one?
If you want to give it to me,
I'll give it to you. I mean, we're just talking about how I should probably start getting rid of collectibles, and I bought that one just impulsively, so I'll give it to you if you want it.
Sure, I'll take it.
You can have Gogeta.
I can. Well, and that's another thing.
he
Some of
said
these-
9 collectibles, and I was like, bro, we're gonna put all that shit.
That's what I said too.
Yeah.
But then I saw Gogeta and like a Vegeta one, and like they're not meant for each other, but you can put them in like a little cool pose to them. I'm like, oh, it'd be so cool to have in my band cave eventually.
I want it.
You know, that's my guilty pleasure. Just thinking about shit and just like wanting it. Then sometimes getting it, but sometimes not getting it.
You know, sometimes I like eating peanuts with the shells, but I eat the shell too.
Oh,
That's some Mad Men shit right there.
oh,
What
do
the fuck?
you guys? I sometimes completely just eat the whole peanut.
Yeah, yeah.
I crack the peanut.
No,
and
that's
eat
too
the-
much fucking effort. At one
inside.
point, I'm like, fuck
See,
this.
as a child, I thought that's how you were actually supposed to eat the peanut, is just with the whole shell. And it wasn't until my mom saw me just munching down on the whole peanuts, and she's like, "You're supposed to break them open." I was like, "Oh."
20 years too late.
It's like when Alice was eating giraffe food at the zoo.
Giraffe food?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Explain this.
What do you mean you don't remember that?
Explain this story.
You were eating the fucking animal food. You thought it was popcorn.
I don't remember this.
He thought so. You get a bucket of like food that you can like throw to the giraffes, right? You know, the giant ass motherfucking giraffe and shit.
Yeah, I know what a giraffe is.
Okay. And so Alex is just going ham on the giraffe food, bro, eating this shit. And we get to the point where we see the giraffes and we get to start throwing it. We go to the bucket and it's almost gone, bro.
I don't remember this.
It's almost gone. We have a picture of that shit just stuck in your teeth and shit too.
Bro,
We have a picture.
don't remember
How do you
this.
not remember this, bro? We went to this petting zoo, bro. When we were little ass kids.
I think that's the problem. Little ass kids. I'm 21 now.
Bro, you were like...
This is your core memory,
Oh,
you
you were
dumb
like
bitch.
8. I was like 5. How do you not remember something when you were like 8? Especially for something so embarrassing, bro, because we all laughed at
It
you.
must have been some good giraffe food.
No, dude, he was munching on that shit. He goes, I thought it was popcorn.
That sounds like me. I don't remember.
He goes, I thought it was popcorn, Mom. She's like, no, it's for the animals. You're not an animal. And my dad goes, yeah, he is.
Yes.
Alright,
goes, "Yeah, he
this
is."
is a real story. Those are the exact answers I'd expect in that situation.
Yeah, he is.
Alex, you're not an animal.
I think Tommy and Marty were with us too at the time.
Oh my gosh,
no,
that's so
I have no-
Might have been
funny.
Tommy and Marty, and I think Carlos must have been like 3 or some shit.
Here's the real question: was that before or after Alex got pulled aside and was?
That was
considered
definitely during.
during the time.
That was definitely
It was
during the
considered
time.
for special classes.
Yeah, this is definitely during. Yeah, if Alice was 8, that means he was like in like the 2nd or 3rd
I
grade.
don't remember this.
Bro, no, we're gonna go home and I'm gonna ask Mom, yo, you remember when we were at the petting zoo and this motherfucker was eating animal food? And he said, I thought it was popcorn.
But it was popcorn.
I don't remember this.
It looked nothing like popcorn. It looked like a bunch of kernels. They look like kernels with like little like I can't explain it, but they look like popcorn kernels. This guy, who the fuck just eats popcorn kernels?
Okay, that though, I will be honest, I do eat popcorn kernels.
Now you're disgusting.
Because they were like they're like popcorn kernels,
I
but
like the crunch.
it's almost like popcorn that's like not fully popped. You know what I mean?
Okay, so 8-year-old Alex had an excuse then.
But they look. It wasn't fucking popcorn.
So-
like anybody could have told you that's not popcorn, bro.
Even then, as an 8-year-old, if you thought they were unpopped kernels, why would you eat the unpopped kernels like a freak of nature?
That's another.
He was a freak of nature, bro.
God, we can't bring him into this podcast. I just get roasted. I like eating popcorn kernels. Not eating them, just biting on them. Just because I like to feel the
and
the
just
hard
sucking all the butter off of them and salt.
Suck the butter off and the salt, and then I'll spit them out.
Okay, fair. I thought you were literally eating them. The way you described it, I thought you were literally chewing those kernels.
They weren't as hard as kernels, because like if you like grab them, you can like smash them and like make them really flat, and then throw them if you want. But you just normally just grab a handful and then you would like stick your hand out in the fucking draft. And,
okay, now
eat your fucking food and shit.
Yeah,
so it's just like
nobody drafts.
Yeah, Alex was eating the shit, and it was stuck in his teeth because obviously it's not for us. So it's like stuck in his teeth and shit, and it's like in his face.
So in every
he looked like a fat kid who just got out of Popeyes, bro.
I've never been to a
What are we gonna eat at? That was him, bro.
Where we
that was him.
Meow, fuck it the way.
That was him, dude. How do you not remember that?
I don't remember that.
So in every picture during that trip after
there's pictures on an iPhone 4.
He's got giraffe food in his teeth.
I don't know, bro. Maybe that's why the reason why I'm so tall.
He ate the giraffe food.
He ate giraffe food. Actually, it was for all the animals, but there was like horses too. You would give it to the horses.
It's the same thing, just long neck horses.
Long neck horses.
Aren't they? No, I don't think they're related.
Pretty close.
Are they genetically related? I can't remember.
Pretty sure.
I don't fucking know. You guys are into animals. I'm not. I don't even know what a horse looks like. No, I'm playing.
Damn.
Nah. They got hooves. There's
a lot of hooved animals.
Yeah, they're basically all the same.
Yeah, all animals are just the same.
They're just the same.
Talking about animal food has actually made me hungry. Now I'm hungry.
So you're gonna go eat giraffe food now?
No, definitely not eating giraffe food. I'm not that fucking big of an idiot.
I was 8.
I was 5 and I wasn't fucking eating it.
Because you weren't hungry. I don't fucking know.
You were always hungry, fat fuck. Alex was a fat kid, bro. I didn't get fat till about like 9. I was a skinny ass little kid, bro. I said I was fucking. You were fat all the time. Okay, there's footage of you in Mexico
because everybody
eating food.
He ate in Mexico.
Everybody
insane.
Everybody gave me food. Nobody ever said no to me. That's the thing I realized like probably about a month or 2 ago. Actually, no, like a year ago. I'm like, when I asked for food as a child, everybody gave me food. Nobody ever said, "Stop that, you fuck."
Alex, you were just Rolly from 101 Dalmatians. I'm hungry, mother.
I haven't watched that fucking movie in years.
I showed it to Angie to try to make her fall asleep.
Did she fall asleep?
She did.
Good job.
Was that because the movie sucks or just...
No,
because children just like to fall asleep with movies. It's not because it's mid, Andrew.
I never fell asleep watching movies. I was like, movie?
It's when they're...
You remember Maggie's, you get the daycare and like everybody's like laying down and stuff and then you like throw on movies and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I never slept during that, ever. I was a very energetic kid. So then he would change the channel. This is where my like maturity really, really fucking peaked because he would put on Roadhouse while everybody was asleep. And now I'm a fucking 4-year-old watching Roadhouse.
Chuck Norris.
Or other days it would be like Die Hard. And now I'm watching Die Hard at 4. Like, oh shit. This is real.
This is real.
This beats.
Remember Hancock?
Yeah, I remember Hancock.
With Will Smith, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember watching that as a little kid. At like 3. Because I would not fall. We would go from watching SpongeBob to watching the most like insane shit ever.
I think the only thing I ever got from that place was I didn't like sleeping on my stomach on the ground until I was like 15 or something. I'm like, Man, this is mad comfortable. I don't know what the fuck little me was complaining about. That's the only thing I ever got from that place.
Every time people talk about their childhoods, it just makes mine sound so vastly different. Because I never went to preschool or daycare ever.
I did.
I went to both, actually.
Literally, my dad would work night shift, so he'd be able to watch me while my mom was at work. Mm-hmm. So literally, but like, when we say watch, is basically he just made sure we didn't die. So we basically had free reign to do whatever we wanted.
Jesus Christ.
So if I wanted to watch Blue's Clues all day, I did.
Real.
If I wanted to go run around outside, we usually did. And then sometimes my dad would take us fishing, which was fun.
And then your brothers beat the shit out of you, probably.
And then, yeah, Colby would get off the bus from middle school and come home to kill me.
Real.
I remember my dad bought me a remote control plane last night. That's the thing I want to get. Yeah, I want to get a model plane kit.
Oh, I want to buy a fucking drone so bad, bro.
You want to buy a moan?
I want to buy a drone so
he has
bad.
a drone. It's so cool.
I want to buy a drone so bad. Like, that's one of my next big purchases.
Buy one. Buy a drone.
Oh no, 1,000%. Though it's not a question of like
do it right
it's when.
now.
Yeah,
right now on the podcast.
We don't have funds for that right now. Remember, we're unemployed. We said that at the beginning of the podcast. We're unemployed, all right? We have money for gas and probably fucking food for like a day.
God damn.
And camera gear, because you never have enough camera gear.
Investment.
Apparent fucking leave.
No, I'm definitely waiting, because when I get this new job, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a drone with that
There's gonna be a 3-week span where he spends all his money and then he's never gonna spend anything again.
That definitely is what's gonna happen.
When you get a new job, you stop spending money, but when you have no job, you're like, my money, throw it everywhere. Yeah. Guilty pleasure of mine, throwing away money when I don't have it.
Yeah, yep.
It's so weird that people do that. Oh, I have a job now. I should save. I don't have a job. Fuck it, we ball.
It's almost forced upon you. Like, life just decides that you need to start spending money as soon as you're not getting an income.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so bullshit. It fucking really is.
Like yesterday, the other day, we went like mini golfing. We ate tacos and shit. I didn't have to pay a single penny that day. But the only reason that I was like, well, good, because in high school, I paid for all you fucks.
That's true.
Because I was the only one with a job in high school. I was like, in high school, I paid for all you motherfuckers.
This is payback time.
Yeah, payback time. Y'all motherfuckers buying me tacos.
Buy me tacos.
See,
those are some good fucking tacos. Nothing's better than free tacos.
See, nobody ever asked me to pay them back, because if they didn't buy me food, I just wouldn't have ate. Like Fry, he was basically our mafia boss. There was a time we were at Dairy Queen, and I was like, I don't have money to eat, so
Fry would be a great mafia boss.
He's just an awesome guy. But like literally, he was like a turkey. He came up to me and he's like, "You listen to me. You are going to eat food here today."
Thank you, Wino.
I love Fry.
He's like, "Come here, come
Fry was cool.
Come here.
What the fuck?
You're a good man."
No, Andrew got a new case the other day. I haven't seen it yet. Why green?
It's free. That was also free.
From who?
What's it called? D'Ange's mom sells iPhone cases.
Man, I want an iPhone case. I want to get a new iPhone.
Get one.
I think the first time, if the merch does sell well, and I hope it does, I hope the first thing I'm going to buy is a new phone.
Wait until there's a sale.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the iPhone
then you
sales
can
to come
trade
through.
in your phone.
Yeah.
Then you can trade that shit in. Because obviously that phone right there, I couldn't trade in because I wanted to keep it for this. Because I could have got this phone for fucking free then. But I wanted to help the pod. And we helped the pod.
It was a sacrifice that he had to make.
It was a sacrifice, sacrifice my life back then. You know what I mean? Type shit. Type shit. So I sacrificed my phone. And now I don't have a phone that I could use.
Don't worry. Next time I see a sale, we'll be on the up and up.
Yeah.
Real.
You can get that camera. I'm telling you. Get that camera.
I'm probably gonna add it to the cart and just wait until there's a sale on it.
Yeah, well, Andrew's also the iPhone guy. What kind of fucking iPhone should I get? Should I get the newest one or just like the one?
Newest one.
The newest one. Just wait until they announce the 15, and then when they have sales going on for the new year.
Well, the thing is with the 15s is I think that production is going to come back for, because remember the XRs, like they just had a fuck ton of them because it's just how it was. So with the 15, when that comes out, I think like the economy will kind of be a little more straighter than it is now. Mm-hmm. So they can get a large surplus. So then you can get like a buy one get one half off, get one free or some shit.
There you go.
So then you could get like
What's the fucking difference? What the fuck does the 15 do?
I don't know. It hasn't been announced yet.
Okay, what's the 14 do?
Nothing that I know.
It has a higher megapixel camera.
That's it?
Yeah, 48 megapixel
It's
camera.
thicker. That's all I know.
So it's a tad bit thicker. Battery life's I think a little better optimized.
Isn't the 15 supposed to have like a 20% difference in battery life or whatever?
I
That's
don't
what I
know.
heard.
Who knows?
Might be a
They'll
rumor.
Ask Brownlee
they'll just
said.
Could be a rumor.
update the old phones and make them worse.
Yeah, and they literally do that. They will pay millions of dollars to keep your phones bad because they make $1 trillion. So they don't give a
Well,
fuck.
they do it because your battery life on your phone
Andrew,
gets degraded.
Andrew, are you?
No, there's justification for this.
Andrew's writing the meat of the company.
No, there's
Gross.
there's justification.
Oh, dude,
Ew.
I don't have a boo button. Maybe I did add one. Did I add a boo? There's no boo.
Put a boo in post.
Boo and post.
Ew.
Boo.
No. There's a
Bad trombone.
There's a reason for it though.
No,
we hate
gross.
corporations.
Ew.
Boo.
Okay, so do you want your battery life to disappear in 2 seconds?
Boo! Boo! Don't update my phone, you fucks.
No. So it's like, so there's an issue with the iPhone
You like men.
SE right now. Okay. There's an
You didn't
issue.
deny it.
There's an issue with the iPhone SE right now, right? That has they're like, well, why the fuck do you put the greatest and best chip and a smaller ass battery? And it's like, well,
This is a much more
because
weird position to be in.
we can.
Cuddling with me. Get away.
No. Apple's like, because we can, so they put the A15 Bionic chip in the fucking iPhone SE, and everybody's like, well, why the battery life lasts 2 seconds? Well, we undercut the power output from that Bionic chip, so you have better battery life. They do that with iPhones too, and everybody's like, well, I pay all this money, and well, yeah, you pay all this money, but your shit's not optimized anymore. It's old. It's trash. That's why we bog down the performance.
All I
It
hear
makes sense in theory.
All I hear is I love corporations.
It's not a
I
corporate
die
thing.
for the
corpo.
corporations.
It's not a corporate thing.
Corpo.
It's a smart thing.
Shut the fuck up. No
It's
one
like
likes
it's like
you.
video games. It's like video games too, because video games here's why I hate when the game devs want to be like, oh yeah, we're still platforming this game for PS4. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get rid of the PS4 port. Like, make it disappear. Make sure the production for it never fucking existed, because you're gonna bog down the performance on the PS5, and then the PS5 is gonna have so much headroom to go that it's like, well, no fan noise, none of this, none of that.
Controversial take. We've been going on for fucking forever at this point. And this might be our last thing to talk about. The new generation of consoles fucking flopped on both ends. They do nothing.
No, they did, because game devs are fucking still making games for the PS4s and Xbox Series. No, not Series. The X. No. What are they
The
called?
naming convention's fucking
The
you up
naming
now.
convention. What's the naming convention on the old ones? The Xbox One trash.
The one, and then now there's a series.
Yeah, because there's an Xbox One X and S, right? Which I just call the Xbox One trash, because they're both trash now. They're relics. They're fucking. They're useless.
They are.
They're useless in the
essentially
ecosystem
useless.
now. But Xbox and Microsoft are like always like saying, well, we still want to put games on there. Still want to put games on there because it's an ecosystem. They want to use that word. It's like, no, stop doing that. Your games are trash now. They look like shit. That was my problem with Miles Morales. No PS4 port. You put a PS4 port, you bog the game down. There's a great game on
First world
PlayStation.
problems. That's
First
what I was
world
There's a
thinking about.
great game on PlayStation that's Ratchet and Clank, right? It's the newest one. It does not have a PS4 port. It is completely made to take advantage of the PS5. And the game is fucking amazing. It's great. Absolutely great. Because it doesn't have that PS4 bringing it down. That's the issue with PC games. You have one guy, like Alex, who has a fucking 4090 in his system. Then you have me, who has a little shitty card in his system.
Yeah, I went overkill with it. I wanted the big old one.
So like the Steam games, right? If you look at the requirements, right, it says blah 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 blah, right? And if you're way over the requirements, obviously you get great fucking frame rate. But if everybody had a same system like the consoles do, everything's optimized, so you can make the highest quality game possible. That's the iPhone thing.
See, being a Nintendo enjoyer, I just bought Pikmin 4 and I'm just having so much fun. But also, owning the Xbox Series X, I get to enjoy a lot of games, a lot of different games. But one game in particular that I've been enjoying
Hardcore
is,
casual. That's all.
is Power Wash Simulator. Been really enjoying Power Wash Simulator. It's so much fun. I'd clean an entire
It's a
backyard
W
that
ad
looked
read.
like it got nuked by something. I don't know, and they like pooped in their pond. But I power washed that, and it was perfectly clean,
You power washed
spotless.
poop.
Power washed poop.
You power
out of a
washed
pond.
water?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's cleaner water.
It's
Made it clean.
I think you power washed water. What the fuck is in your power wash? What is your equipment doing so you have the ability to defy physics and power wash water?
I also got basketball jumps in that game. Like literally, I scaled an entire shed. You just threw your mic out.
Ow.
I'm sorry, my intrusive thoughts one.
Nah, I definitely just stream myself playing Power Wash Simulator if I ever got the
People
chance.
do that.
I'd do it for the
But you gotta
channel.
make the joke like, yeah, typical Mexican kid just.
No, that's lawn mowing simulator.
I love that. I
Simulator.
love that fucking Instagrammer that ever appears every once in a while. I'll be above the stereotypes and above my family's ideas of what I should do. And then the fucking and it's just like this fucking some type of fucking old school Mexican song, and it's
Just
just
some Mexican corrido playing and just now he's mowing yards and shit. It's like
and he's doing a good job too. He's doing the
Oh,
turn-
it's X now.
No,
Gross.
it's X
Gross.
it's X on the notification, but then on Twitter it's still zoom in on this bitch. My fucking thing is still the regular Twitter logo.
I wish
don't
mine
know
was
why.
still
I
the
hope
regular
it stays
Twitter
like
logo.
that.
I hope so too. Mine isn't. Mine's gross now.
Yeah, mine's ugly. It's
at-
called X.
Wait. It's still there. I won't be able to zoom in on that, but I'll take screenshots. It only changes when I zoom.
I'll take screenshots and only screens when I zoom.
I hate X. That's stupid. Elon, you're the worst. Anyways, that's on the podcast.
Yep.
Any final comments? Any final guilty pleasures? I don't think we got too many from you.
Lego. It was Lego.
Lego,
It was mostly
Lego, and
Lego.
back
and mac
popping.
and cheese. Mac and cheese is probably one of my most guilty
Wendy's,
pleasures.
but I don't like Wendy's anymore. I've had too much of it.
Bull fucking shit. Okay, we gotta end the podcast. He's lying. He's
was
making up lies
lying.
now. He's making up lies now.
Oh
making up lies now.
no! Hold on. To justify my answer, somebody either quit or got fired. The burgers taste different now. I'm
Depend-
just saying.
It still depends on the time of day you go.
I think it is too. But whoever was on the night shift one, that motherfucker left, and I can tell the difference. Please come back.
Come back.
I miss you.
Baby, come back.
Wait, so is that your final guilty pleasure, or is that just your final say?
Final say.
You have a final guilty pleasure.
Taking off my socks. My feet are sweaty.
Ooh, that's a great feeling right there.
That's a good one.
That's one.
Well, I have no more. I already shared mine. I'm a power washing, K-pop listening, peanut munching freak of nature.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on a shirt. Yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in next week for whatever the heck we decide to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share the podcast, subscribe to Alex's channel, find his merch, find Andruw a job if he doesn't find one, because apparently he's in the slums now,
Yeah.
in the gutter. And I guess see you guys next week.
now.
Peace out.
Nurses.